NBC 7 News. This is Politically Speaking.
Thanks for joining me on Politically Speaking. I'm your host, Priya Sridhar. We have a great show for you this week. We're going to be talking about some of the key issues and races this election cycle. Both parties here in California are having to come up with unique ways to train the most competitive candidates. The Republican Party of California is, of course, outnumbered when it comes to registered voters, and they're out fundraised by their opponents, the California Democratic Party. So they've come up with two programs to recruit and train local candidates at the school board level and at the state legislative level. Those programs are called the Parents Revolts Program and the California Trailblazers Program.
That some are challenging, some are not.
Matt Gunderson isn't a career politician. He owned car dealerships for decades, but after selling his businesses, he wanted to get more involved in his community. He's running for state senate in District 38 and is a graduate of the California Republican Party's Trailblazers program that recruits, trains, and if they're successful, elects mostly first-time candidates to state legislative office.
The Trailblazers program, I think, does a great job of kind of identifying, supporting non-traditional candidates like myself and, teaching them how to use their contacts and their experience and their resources and put them into motion kind of underneath the framework of a political campaign.
State Party Chair Jessica Milan Patterson says the program creates a three-tiered system with benchmarks for fundraising and executing media, finance, and legal plans to have a clear path to victory.
We give you everything from the nuts and bolts of FPPC compliance to how to fundraise, how to utilize data and analytics, and how to run a proper ground game, how to develop your message, how to prepare for interviews.
Chair of California's Democratic Party, Rusty Hicks, says at the end of the day, it's the issues that matter to voters.
I certainly understand them trying to recruit new people, new candidates for all of these offices up and down the ballot. But at the end of the day, whatever the talents and stories of that individual and that candidate might be, they are still furthering the policies of Donald Trump, Mitch McConnell, and Kevin McCarthy. And that is out of step with the voters of California.
Now, according to the California Republican Party, 30 candidates on this November's ballot are current members of the Trailblazers program. They also say that 64% of Republicans in the state legislature are graduates of the program.